Hi guys, it's Rachel again. Now I want to give you a tutorial on how to use Beachbody on demand. So Beachbody on demand is something that you guys can utilize both on your computer and on your phone. And if you guys have a Roku, you can use it on that also, and then it kind of becomes portable. I like to do my workouts with a TV, but a lot of people like to do them on their phone. They do go with you everywhere. I have done a couple of workouts on my phone, but again, like I said, I prefer my Roku and a big TV, so I feel like people are in the room with me. So if you guys have any questions about how that works, make sure to let us know. But I'm going to share my screen so that we can walk through the Beachbody on demand. There's a ton of information on here, so you guys need to go in here, log in, take a look at what's going on. There is so much valuable information that can be found right in here. So let's do this and get started so you guys don't have to stare at my face all night, because seriously, there is some problems going on. I'm getting all bloated before, the time of the month and all of that crap. So anyway, overshare. What I have done here is I have actually logged into Beachbody on demand. When you guys come into Beachbody, once you log in once, it will always log you in after that. Otherwise, you'll have to do your quick login. But I stay logged in on all of my computers, so it kind of works out really well for me. So it loads in, and it's going to bring me to, this is kind of their main page, which is going to be their workout programs. So there's a ton of information. So what I want to do first is we're going to try to hit them all, or hit what I think is most important for you guys to know in the beginning. And then, like I said, play in here, go around, take a look at what's available so that you guys are comfortable with everything that's in here. So on this website, the first thing that it shows you here is your workout programs. There's a lot of information inside of here. So it's going to be, it's kind of all over the board. As you can see, if you just scroll down here, you are scrolling through all of the different workout programs that they have. And there are a ton of different workouts. So that is really, really cool. Now, if you want to go, I don't know what I want to do, maybe I want to browse a little bit, you can come in here and you can say, hey, I want to see only the workouts that are for beginners, or all the way up to the advanced. So if you were to do that and select that, it will come in here, and it will show you the beginner level workout programs. So you have all of these options to choose from. And again, then you can come in here, and maybe that's not one that you want to look at. Maybe for you, the most important thing is I need something that is 0 to 30 minutes. I got to start out. This is where I want to start. Sorry, there's a lot of street traffic apparently going on in my neighborhood, so my dogs are kind of freaking out. Chloe, stop. So we have all of these programs are 0 to 30 minutes, and you guys can pick through there. So what I want to do in here, and again, you can go in here about the different type of workout program and the different type of trainer. But what I really want to go in here and show you is some of the really cool features that these programs have. So Clean Week is a great program. It is 7 days. If you look here, this is the name of the program. And then it talks about Clean Week, that's the title. Then it gives you just a brief synopsis. A clean week helps you create healthy nutrition and fitness habits in just 7 days. This is how long your program is. It's 7 days, and it's on average 30 minutes a day. And then right here, this is telling you beginner up to advanced. And so since there's only one of the bars shaded, that means this is a beginner level workout. If you click here, it is going to take you to some information. So They've got a bunch of details in just this one program. Up here, you can watch a trailer for this entire program. Here, you are going to see all of the workouts. So this is going to say day 1 through day 7. Here's your workout. They've got, it's going to tell you, how long each one of these workouts is. If you see an icon like this little barbell, that means that this program and that this workout is going to require that you have a particular equipment. Thank you. I cannot think of the word. So if you click on here in the detail section, it will give you grab your weights and start sculpting a leaner body with this strength building workout that targets all of your major muscle groups. What's required is a set of dumbbells. So in order to do this workout, you're going to need some dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells to start, there are a lot of things that you can do, such as using cans of food or using heavier objects and stuff like that. So if you need any help with that, let the coaches know in the group. Now, one of the things that this Clean Week actually has, which is one of the reasons why I chose this, is Clean Week has a bunch of different Shakeology recipes. And so there, if you go into there, it will actually be the best way to create this particular banana bread Shakeology, and she'll show you how she mixes that together. These are some great ways and great ideas for how to make your guys' Shakeology. So make sure you guys check those out and try the different options out. And then this is one of the most important and overlooked things in the entire Beachbody OnDemand network. The program materials. The program materials are what you guys need to be looking at for the program that you guys go on. So it carries a whole bunch of information in here and very relevant information. So with this particular program, they have a Clean Week start guide. If you click on this, it is going to bring up information about how you need to go about this program. So it talks about, these are some things you need to plan out. This is going to be your workout calendar that you guys are going to do. This is going to be the nutrition. You're going to be eating clean. You're going to be drinking your Shakeology. And then it tells you a little bit of why you want to utilize your Shakeology. It's going to talk about the app. It's going to talk about measurements. There's a lot of information that's just provided in that little PDF that is attached back here. Then they go into, that's all in different languages apparently. So then they go into a Clean Week meal planner PDF. So if you come in that and click on here, she then goes into, page 2, a table of contents, your meal plan, find your eating plan, then create your plan. And then here's a whole bunch of tips on different foods to be eating for the week. This program, this 7-day program, wants you to work out and follow their very strict nutrition for the 7 days that you do. If you do, it's one of those programs that will get you weight result changes in 7 days. But you have to follow the program the way that she has it written. Every single one of the programs that are in Beachbody OnDemand has a specific food and it has a specific workout calendar, and they want you to follow that to optimize your guys' results and to get you what you guys want with your programs, why you guys started. So that is a little bit about there. So it's very important that as every one of you comes on here and you start a program, you finish a program, you guys are coming in here and you are taking a look at the program materials, because unlike the Clean Week, which is 7 days, most programs are longer, which means that you actually have to follow a program or a calendar that can be a couple of pages long. I am picking the worst one as an option to show you this. That one, 721 Day Fix, is a good program. I'm just trying to show you something that's a little bit more extensive, which I have one of those, and I'm going to show you that here in just a second, as soon as I can find it. So, for example, T25 has 2 calendars. In actuality, it has 3 calendars. So what this is telling you is that with T25, there are 3 rounds. The first month, you are going to do this calendar. And as you can see, he changes up what he has you do on every single day. In month 2, he goes into a different calendar because you also then go into a different round of workouts. So he lists out what you can do. Now, he also puts on here that if you want to start GIM early, you can start swapping this information during the last 2 weeks. He also tells you that if you want more of a burn, you need to do 2 workouts back to back. There is a lot of really great information that is provided on all of these programs. You just need to know where to look, which is why we're coming into here. Plus, if you're like me and you love to eat, which I love to eat, I love to go into every single one of these program guides, and I like to take a look at their food. So if you come in here, a lot of them tell you what foods you should be eating, which ones you shouldn't, which ones you want to stay away from, or just minimize. But then they also give you a lot of really great recipes. So come in here and check out all of the different recipes that you can have that fit into our meal plans. So it gives you a lot of ideas for what to eat and what to have for snacks, what to incorporate for dinners, that type of thing. So again, this is all found when you are in your Beachbody OnDemand and you go into a particular workout program. You can look at the workout list, and then you can look at your program materials. So, sorry about that. So that is something that is very, very important for you guys to make sure that you are looking at and thinking about when you guys are choosing your program. What's going to fit into your time frame? What does the schedule look like? What does the food and the nutrition look like? With the 21-day fix, the food program that we are all doing, or most of us are doing, the 21-day fix program materials has a lot of the information about the food list and what is something that fits into each one of the food groups that you guys eat. So you're going to want to make sure that you become very familiar with what's appropriate greens and purples. One of the things that I found to be like the saddest thing ever when I started this was that my corn is not considered a vegetable. It is actually considered a carb, and that made me very, very, very sad. I think I knew that deep down. I just didn't want to accept it. So this is a really good food list to know and to have. But one of the other things that she has in here is she's got eating plans, and she goes through so much information about foods and how to get them in, calendars, all that type of information. And I really, really strongly urge you guys to take a look at these types of program materials so you guys have a better understanding of what food you guys can have and what you guys should be incorporating into your diet. There's so much information in this stuff and so much valuable information inside of here. I think there is also... So yeah, so there's just a lot of information. One of the other things that some of these workouts have, some of the newer ones, is in this section. Again, we are in the program materials. Some of the newer programs have a music playlist. So it's a Spotify playlist that is set for the moves inside of the workout. I have not actually used this because I'm not a Spotify person, and I'm actually somebody who really wants to listen to the trainers yell at me because I constantly forget what I'm supposed to be focusing on. So it's good for me. But if you guys are really interested in the kind of playlist that can go along with the workouts, this is where to find that information. So again, there are a lot of really wonderful things inside of here. You just have to know where to look. One of the other things I'm going to tell you too is every single one of these programs, when you look at the workouts, the program materials, they are going to have recipes inside of there. And there's also the, so it's a good thing to go in there and check and take a look and find stuff that you guys want to try and want to incorporate into your guys' meals. But one of the things for those of you with kids and families, the double time program has, again, it also has family fun recipes. So there are 43 different recipes that he has included in here that are strictly for or designed intent for families. So it is breakfast and lunch and dinner. And you guys, this stuff is a lot of foods that you guys eat on a regular basis, just made in a healthier version. I can tell you that I've had the chicken pot pie. I changed it around a little bit, but it's delicious. I've had the slow cooker cheesy chicken enchiladas. Again, it's amazing. A lot of these recipes are really, really delicious. So I urge you guys to make sure to try some of them, because it takes some of the thought out of having to make sure what container is this, how many teaspoons, that type of thing. One of the really cool things that I think we as Beachbody people forget to talk about a lot is that we have our own TV cooking show. Like, how cool is that? Right here, Fixate, a Fix approved cooking show. This is fantastic. And if you have not logged in here, if you have not checked this out, you are missing out on so much information. I tell you that this is where I spend a ton of my time. Right here, when you go to recipe videos, you are literally seeing videos of her and her brother making all of the different recipes, and they give you tips and they give you tricks and they do the whole recipe for you. It'll tell you right here how long the actual video is, and then of course this is the recipe that they're adding. So they talk about containers, they talk about pantry rating your pantry, meal prep, knife skills, all this type of stuff. But then it goes down into breakfast recipes and lunch recipes and dinners and snacks and Shakeology and everything else. It's all there. The videos are really great. And the food is also pretty stinking amazing. Then when you come into program materials, they do have recipes just in Word form in here. And so you can click on this and it's going to bring up, oh my goodness, I think it's like 229 pages of recipes. So if you go through here, you will literally see hundreds and hundreds of recipes. I've stolen some from here and made them and then shared them in our group. FYI, this is where I start looking for my programs. So they have grocery lists. They have information on the Portion Fix eating plan. This is the information, you guys, that you're going to want to refer to, especially if you guys start to get off of your nutrition plan. So that is just kind of a quick summary, or maybe not quick, it might be a really lengthy summary about the workout programs that are available on the Beachbody OnDemand website. Now, one of the other things that I come in here and I go to a lot is the blog tab up here. Because again, I like to cook. I like to not have to eat the same things over and over and over again. If I come into the blog site up here and I click on recipes right here, it brings me to a recipe section that, by the way, has filters already in it for you. So if you want to look at chicken recipes, vegetarian recipes, vegan recipes, dessert recipes, all of these in here. Now, one of the really cool things is I can go to dinner recipes, and then right over here, I now have other filters that I'm able to apply to figure out what I want to eat. So let's say that I really am looking for some beef tonight. And I click on that, and it's going to tell me that I've got 15 recipes with beef as the main ingredient. Then it tells me that 2 of them are soups. One of them is a casserole. One is a chili, hamburger, pasta. And if I just scroll down here, these are all the different recipes that are available with beef. And then you can click on that. I'm actually really hungry right now. Not a good idea to do this video. I need my snack. You can click on here, and it's going to give you all of the information about the recipe. So the important piece is right here, nutrition and portion sizes. So one of the things is, if you guys are going to do the 21-day fix for all of the different workouts, it's totally okay to be able to do the it's totally okay to do the 21-day fix and apply that to most of the workout programs. I think the only one where it's really 80-day obsession, you need to eat more. It's different. You kind of have to follow that food group. But 21-day fix, it's here. This is what, if you make this recipe and you eat the portion size, it is going to be 1 green, 1 yellow, half a red, and then 1 blue and orange. And then if you were doing Body Beast and following their program, this would be considered 1 starch, 2 vegetables, 2 proteins, 2 fats. So this information is on every single one of the recipes so that you know what you are eating. It also helps it so that as you make these recipes or meal plan out your week, not necessarily that you're going to cook everything on Sunday and make it for the week, but that you know what you're going to eat for the entire week. This is where having that information comes in handy. So again, that's by coming to Beachbody On Demand, going to the blog and checking out the recipes, and then looking in here for the different type of recipes that you guys are interested in. Again, they cover everything. There's new recipes that are being loaded all the time. So it's not like you're running out of recipes or the really dated recipes. They even update some of their old recipes when they have changes that come through. There are hundreds and hundreds of different options. And then, of course, like I said in the other video, when it comes to the challenge tracker, I'm trying to go through a lot of these recipes that sound good to me and to the food groups that I like. And my husband and I, we make them. And then we add in our own flavors. Sometimes we change recipes up. We make sure that we note that and let you guys know what that dinner is for you as far as the containers are concerned. So this information, again, is available on your Beachbody On Demand login, both on the website, but it is also available when you are on your phone. When you are in your challenge tracker app and you go to the left-hand little bar section and you click on Beachbody On Demand in there and you log in, the Beachbody On Demand app for your phone allows you to be able to view all of this information on your phone also. So this literally is going with you absolutely everywhere that you want to go. So there's no excuses for you not to be able to get the results, get in your workouts, and just be a more healthier version of you. So there's a bunch of information that's in here, you guys. There is a Beachbody On Demand shop website. There's some really great stuff in here. I actually come on here a lot and I check out the apparel. I usually also check out the apparel that go on sale to see what is on sale, because a lot of their stuff is actually really decently priced when it goes on sale. So you can check that information out on here and then order anything if you want. It also has Shakeology, the nutrition stuff. So if you wanted to look at any of the, I think I talk about Recover and Energize a whole bunch. This is where you are going to find that. If you guys are interested, you can also ask Maggie and the other coaches in the group about some of the stuff that we use. But that is all in here. I think I'm going to sneeze here in a second. So like I said, I just wanted to get on here, show you guys how to access stuff. I'm going to put this video up in our group so that you guys can access it, and we will go from there. If you have any questions, please make sure to let me know so that we can help you out. Oh, there I am. Wow, I hope you guys really don't have to stare at my face that long. But let us know. We can help you walk through here. But the website, the challenge tracker apps, these are the tools that are going to help you. So make sure you log in, you play around, you get comfortable inside of them. So I think that is it for me. I am obviously almost done talking. I think I have some cotton mouth, even though I've been drinking all of my water. I hope you have your water in too. And we will go from there. Have a wonderful day or night. Bye, guys.